Good afternoon, everybody. It is Saturday, so we get to choose between Serum or Spire. Let's do Serum today. We'll do Spire tomorrow. And most importantly, let's get started. Today we want to choose... This seems interesting. We can at least start with that, maybe? Yes. Roll into that. Sure, why not? A little loud. It's gonna be kind of a mess. We'll struggle something out there, I think. This could be very aggressive. Alright, it'll be a rough go, but let's just get something down. Man, I was really behind, huh? Alright, let's just redo it. Ah, let me get a better cam off. Ah, what? Look, I need to get that bounce. God, I'm just not lining up on it. I don't know why. I mean, I know I'm doing triplet, so I shouldn't exactly line up, but it's rougher than I feel like it should be. Ay, all over the place. Let's hear how it sounds quantized. I'm probably gonna redo this one. That is dreadful. Oh, it didn't record. What? Ah, of course, I get a decent recording. That's the one that doesn't record. Of course. Alright, so it's hopefully editable. Let's undo that. Clowns is in the house. Hey, Clowns, what's up, dude? Need a few minutes uploading something? No hurry, no hurry. We're not rushing. We're just in here making a something. But yeah, it'd be great to talk to you. Let's try this. we go. I think I'll add like some drums or something to fill that little gap there later. Actually, let's add drums next. That'll definitely allow me to keep the metronome off and the rhythm straight. Something in the middle there. Clowns, yes, I do want to hear what you've been up to. What have you been up to? Yes, absolutely. Talk to me, clowns. What's up? Ooh, I'll let it do my talking. You know what? I can pull it up at the end of the stream for sure. I was gonna say message it to me, but nah. I've checked out. I've been looking at some of your stuff, man. It's pretty crazy. Hello, hello from I Get High Like This. How's it going? Right back at you. It's hanging, man. We're trying to put something together here. It's an insane new solo, Clown says. We'll check it out at the end for sure. Otherwise, you're gonna get me way too sidetracked, and I'm never gonna be able to finish this song. How long have I been making music? I've been making music for a little over a decade, off and on, sometimes more, sometimes less. Yeah, you know the drill, clowns. I still gotta end up with the song today, so we gotta keep the boots moving. But at the end, for sure, once we're at the end stage and naming it, we'll pop up your let's collab. Yeah, I commented on one of your songs that I actually wanted to collab on. Believe it or not, clowns. And I get high like this. A hobbyist? Yeah, pretty much. I just want to have fun with it. The goal is to have fun. If I'm not having fun, then why do it? You know. So mostly just trying to have a good time, man. Make stuff that's fun to listen to. Working with new sounds, new just styles. Just I like it. I like it pretty chaotic, pretty rambunctious. Clowns. Like I said, I commented on SoundCloud. It was one of your older pieces. I've been kind of hitting it from the back, so to say. You're a legitimate ass like pianist and just composer, man. Like, I really like the way your musical mind works, especially in a couple of the newer piano pieces that you put together. Is that you on? I mean, that's not you on piano, is it? That's just a comp piece. Because damn, you're probably more legit on piano than you are guitar. If that's really you on piano, bruh. Like freehanding that. You're actually freehand playing that. Clowns. Clowns. Oh my goodness. You are I'm a straight up fan, dude. You are crazy. Crazy. You are very, very, very talented. I like I said, I'm just a straight up fan. I'm gonna get through the rest of your stuff a little bit later, but like I said, some parts, kind of are the same as anything else. Like, there's a difference between like a good pianist that you know is good because they can sit down and listen to music and stuff, but there are other parts that are just so musically different and intricate, and like my musical ear likes weird, and there's definitely type parts where you work it into a very interesting chord and scale, and then you work your way back out of it in a very unique and clever way that's musically pleasing, melodically pleasing. Um, I'm very impressed. Very, very, very impressed. You have more piano pieces that you're recording. The guitar stuff isn't done, and no lyrics not done. Yeah, man. I mean, you're definitely as legit as they come for sure. Uh, I definitely am interested in hearing more of what you got going on. But for right now, let me get back to what we got, what we're slapping together here today in the day. So, try to get this drum to sound right, and everything's a little bit weird because kind of everything's in triplets so far. So, the standard nomenclature is yeah, just interesting to work with. I might end up switching it to 3/4 or something if it ends up becoming easier to track it that way. But for right now, we're just gonna stick with this 4/4 and just hit it with the triple. I haven't done uploaded. Yeah, clowns. Like I said, you, dude. I would love to be as at your level one day. I really would. That would be quite something. You're definitely a lot more talented with dual handing it. I can dual hand it. I'm just not strong with it. Also, I can and do read music, just not fluently. Uh, I just need a lot more practice to make it a lot more fluid. Um, but yeah, I can tell you're you're a very, very serious musician, which is very, very awesome to have you here. Yeah, and like I said, your mix I forgot about that. Your mix of like different instruments at times is very, very good. I do like how intricate, especially I feel like your biggest shine definitely comes in like jazz pieces or like blues or when you're doing the songs that appeal to me are the songs that musically are interesting. So by that I mean when you're getting into scales and chords that you don't normally hear, and then your ability to, like I said, kind of work your way from the crazy back to the sane, back to like you're very capable of being musically interesting. I guess is how I would put it. How many instruments do you guys play? I play the drums and the piano. I had some guitar lessons from a neighbor for long enough to, get my fingers to stop hurting, but not long enough to memorize the chords properly and to really know the guitar. So I wish I could say guitar, but I'm very much a learner on guitar. I played percussion in middle school all the way through high school, and then after that, I've just kind of been banging on a keyboard, um, making music when I can because it's fun. So all in all, I'd say I have 10, 11, 12. I don't exactly keep track. I really don't remember. I know it's over 10 years, 10 to 12 years of experience from me. And Clowns is a legit ass musician that's been playing guitar, amongst other things, for a very, very long time. I don't understand why he's actually here because he's very overqualified to be in this chat room. But we do appreciate him here, and if you have any musical questions, definitely ask me or uh, or Clowns especially will set me right if I'm wrong, because he's been a musician for probably well over 20, 30 years by the sounds of it, and like I said, as legit as they come. Uh, Clown says depends if I'm working with other people or not. He Clown says he plays 9 instruments and that he likes. I think he means my stuff. I don't know why. Clowns. I'm just doing the best I can every single day, and I get high like this says you guys go crazy. Well, thank you so much. That's quite a compliment. I really appreciate that. Not trying to go crazy. I'm just doing my best. I just some smart person once told me that true strength is just showing up, is attendance. So I show up, I do my best, and I'm just trying to complete a challenge. So I highlight this says I'm only 19, haven't tried to play anything lol, but soon I will be trying like you guys. Absolutely, man. I like this for sure. 19 is a great age to get going, even if you've never picked anything up before. Um, I would definitely say always remember to have fun with it. Like, no matter what you learn, if you're not having a good time, it's going to be a chore to learn. But if you're enjoying what you do, then it's like you said, it's a hobby, or it's something that you can pick up when you're having a bad time or a bad mood, or like when things aren't going right. You know what I mean? Like, if it's something that it feels like homework to you, or if you make it something that's like homework to you, then it'll be homework. Um, but at the same time, you're not gonna really get anywhere if you're just randomly banging on stuff. So kind of what I like to tell beginners how to bridge the gap is label your instruments. Um, or on the case of guitar, I don't know how exactly to do that, but like for example, if you're starting on a piano, or if you have a piano in the house, a lot of people have a piano or a keyboard or anything in their house. I would say label it. Get little pieces of paper or in tape and just label what the notes actually are. So then when you start banging and just having fun and you start hitting notes that sound good together in ways that you like, you can actually write them down. So you have a way of tracking. Um, so you have a way of tracking even your own little creations. Even if you don't know how music works or anything like that, still look up what the notes are online and get your keyboard labeled, man. It'll definitely start making you feel like you're getting places, and you'll be able to at least partially reproduce some of what you're hearing. So other than that, it's just making sure it's important enough for you to keep coming back to, and just banging on a keyboard, man. Not everything you're gonna make sounds good, but as long as you keep trying, you'll end up being better and better and better, and your stuff will sound all the more listenable. And yeah, Clown says he had his first hit at 19, hit the top 20. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me at all. I'm telling you, people get stuck. Keep going on another piece. Keep going because it's practice. Yep, I definitely agree with Clowns. If you want to get anywhere with anything, man, just one day decide that you want to be an awesome guitarist or a pianist or a drummer or anything, and then don't let anybody tell you you're not, man. Just do it every day. Pick up some drumsticks. Pick up whatever. A drummer is a person that hits drums, So the more you do that, the more you'll be a drummer, you know. So, but at the same time, invest your time wisely. Try to gain as much as you can by investing your time. So ask yourself, how do you become a better drummer faster? How do you become a better guitar player faster? Usually that involves finding someone that knows what they're doing, or finding a friend that already knows how to play, and asking them to teach you. Apprenticeship model is great. Uh, well, if they tell you that, then ask why they say that and work on that. Not exactly sure what that's in reference to, but yes, we're both definitely saying give it a good shot. I get high like this. Definitely get it. Definitely just play anything. All right, I want to do the. So we're gonna do. What is it gonna be like? I think. Okay, that's right. The next one's there. Nope. Here. Yes. So it's those two there. Oh, that was so weird. Just like that. There we go. That's it. We got him. I Get High says, to be honest, Twitch is a good platform for something like that, because I've been getting high, but wanting to make sounds and shit. I end up picking up freestyle a bit, focusing on my, I'm guessing you meant, oh, rhymes, okay. I don't know why I thought that you meant rhythms, but focusing a bit on your rhymes. Okay, so freestyler, no problem. Rap is just rhythm and poetry. So focus on mostly just drum and bass combos. You'll find it rather easy to make some pretty basic, dope sounding like hip hop sounds, because you're only making what 4/8 measures, and they're mostly just repeating. The interesting part of rap is the poetry part. So yeah, I would encourage you definitely to. If you're into rapping or freestyling, making your own stuff, I don't think would be too difficult. Especially if you invest a little bit in some sound packs, or maybe Clowns has links to or references to where you can get some high quality free sounds. I'm not exactly sure how Clown sources his sounds, but I in the past have bought synth makers and stuff, Omnisphere, the like, and those are studio made sounds for professional use in audio settings, things like that. And that's a lot of what I do. I'm using Serum, which I think was like 150, 120 bucks, and it has a decent selection of sounds that I'm using to kind of create my song today. All right, we're gonna make that. All right, I want to do maybe something a little more from the hi hat. So we're gonna go to 2. Let's get back into piano roll. No. No, that's not it. What do we got? so I feel like that's in the halfway point between there. It's kind of weird. Sounds kind of weird. Clown says focus on tone and delivery. I get high says hell yeah, thanks for some of that advice. Really taking all that I can at this point. Clown says yeah, the ones that reach the top do it every second of every day. That's right. What you put in usually is what you're gonna end up getting out. That's definitely for sure. That's good. I want the bass to hit again here. So we're going to make that unique. All right. Go over here. Is it like this? That's not bad. That melody has been used. Yeah, maybe. I'm interested to see how it harmonizes against other things. So sometimes I do recycle different things in different rhythm or in different instruments, and I like to see how I can play with the what I'm harmonizing with it. With every day, it's kind of hard to always have a new pattern that you're plucking out on the keyboard. So you're probably right, clowns. I do hate to become repetitive, and that's partly why I like listening to music like yours, just to see how you make things different all the time, and it's a unique strength. I definitely need to go back and work a lot more on my advanced chords. So the fancy ones. I know the basics. I know the majors and minors type stuff, but I should go back and learn a lot more of the suspended and augmented and um, you know the fun different sound, the ones that really show that you understand it. And I need to be hitting a bunch of different chords more often. I am stuck in a kind of a chord and scale cycle that I'm sort of masking with instruments. Yeah, I know. You know, I don't make it different. I want it to feel you like you have heard it. Hmm. See, that's funny. I kind of have a my goal for every single day is to try and make something as different. And I didn't even notice I get highlight this followed 8 minutes ago. Thank you so much, man. I was just so into my own thing. I didn't even see that follow. So thank you. Really appreciate you dropping the follow and commenting in the chat. Clowns says not so different that it feels like. It feels not so different that it feels foreign. Okay, can I send you a piano piece? Yeah, clowns. Feel free to bomb me as much as you want in the whispers, because the stream chat. If you do things in the stream chat, I don't. It's hard to get like to refine that stuff. And once I close OBS, I lose all the stream chat stuff. But if you whisper it to me, then I'll definitely have it there, even if I close out of the page. I get highlight that says, "Yes, sir. Usually, what you give is what you get in return, right?" Lol. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Or to you like send a piece. You can send it on SoundCloud, yeah. And you can use that for the today. If I do a collab piece or something, clowns with you, I am interested in doing that, but I'd probably start it on a fresh day, and I definitely want to make sure that you're okay with me using it, and I'll probably get some useful things like what's the tempo and things that I would be able to figure out anyways, but like slip me like what chord or scale. I mean, again, things I'd probably be able to figure out anyways, but yeah. But as far as sending me stuff, either whisper it to me on Twitch, or like whisper me a link to anything that you want on Twitch, or if it's like if you I know we're connected on SoundCloud, so if you want to just send it directly via SoundCloud, that works for me as well. Oh, and one last thing to clowns specifically. We were talking about tempo the other day, and I forgot one specific key. We were talking about tempo and how it's a blasphemy to change it. That's true unless you're in a live setting. So if you have like a drummer or someone or like a conductor, then there's less issue with changing the tempo for me. It's more like in the middle of the song when you're composing by yourself. I don't know. I don't really normally freehand things like that, or like what you do, where you just play piano. I generally don't do that. Normally when I play pieces, it'll be either in a group or by myself. So yeah, I'm not completely unable to Yeah, I got your I got the whisper clowns for sure. Looks like it was to Google Drive. Yes, I will check that out after stream, unless there's something you want me to check on stream. That's no problem too. I can get that pulled up after the end. And my gosh, it's you guys have me talking so much. It's 40 minutes in, and I have almost nothing on the board. So, with all due respect, I'm gonna try to focus a little bit more on the song, but I will check messages here and there. But I got to get moving at least a little here. I'm a little bit behind the time. Get this song out. Yeah, that's right. I got to get this song out. like that. Okay, that's I don't know why I like that snare a lot better. Clown says, yeah, you can check it on stream. Get the song out. You have piano for tomorrow, though. That is off your mind. Sure. If you mean you have like a piano piece that you want to be the backfill to tomorrow, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Can definitely do that. Makes my job a little bit easier tomorrow. Okay. Like I said, I was already gonna do that with one of your songs. Like I said, there was actually a song that I felt like I only had to add one or two things to, um, but yeah, we'll see. I get highlight this says I'm vibing with it. I don't know if you mean with a link that Clowns has sent, or I don't know if he sent it in the chat actually, but I think you mean this song then. Well, thank you, thank you. Wait till we add some more to it. It should sound even better. Alright, let's add more. Let's keep this rolling. So I'm adding another serum, and today we were in this specific folder, right? Where was it? Is it here? Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. Why am I so weirded out by that? I think this is it. Oh, it's so loud. Ay, ay, ay. Buff 'em. Lol. I covered it up. Gosh dang it. What am I doing? Okay, what was that in? Oh. Alright, let me get Ruben a little bit again. Okay, let's see what we do. That's why I sounded it. I always do that. No. I was wondering why that sounded so weird. There we go. Okay, now I understand. A little weak, but a little weak. We'll see. I want something a little bit brighter and more cheerful over the top, though. So I think for a mid type part, it's not too bad. That way it doesn't make me feel so bad for not being too fancy. Let's try quantizing. Is it really gonna rough me on the quantize? Come on. Come on. It's gonna do me like that on the quantize. Why? It's so dumb, I literally have to go over every note that's already basically there and re-click it. Come on, quantize, this is your job. Man, I sure wish there was a feature that would do this for me, right, clowns? Guessing that was meant to be there. Alright, halfway done. God, that is... once I start cleaning it up. Quantize. Why? Why must I do this manual? Why? I already built all the character I need. On Sensations, that is not done yet. It's in early stages. You keep referencing that. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that, Clowns. Sensations or sensations. Like, what is that? What is that exactly? Oh, a specific song of yours. Got it. That's not done yet. It's in the early stages. You commented on it that you wanted to add on to it. Oh, got okay, okay. There we go. Now I understand what's going on. Yes, yeah. That was in the fun early stages. That some of the early stages that I felt like would be fun to add on to. I don't know if later on you did add on to it. You probably already did. So you probably already cleaned that song up. But I kind of want to do my rendition from the. Yeah, exact. That was my diagnosis too. Was that it still needs some piano or something, and I was thinking of mayhap being that piano. But that was a fun song, man. That was definitely one that I was vibing to. I was like, all right, yeah, this definitely sounds like one that would be fun to jam to. Was thinking a washboard. I'd have to rehear it, but yeah, maybe. Yeah, a washboard. That's funny. Uh, Sorry, I'm having to manually go in here. Ay, ay, ay. So, hopefully I got most of these right, too. Yeah, you can thank me for using triplets in 4-4. What was I thinking? Alright, last little set. Alright, well that wasn't obnoxious or annoying to deal with at all. Fantastic. Good. Here we go. Ah! I blew it! I freaking blew it. How'd I blow it? Why did that sound terrible? Alright. And clowns. Clowns. I love how me says absolutely nothing. Clowns already starts defending himself. No, it will work. No, I just need to sit down and do it. No, you don't understand. Like washboard. You're already like I didn't challenge the washboard idea, clowns. You're already sitting here like telling me that no, if for sure. I'm like convincing me. I'm like, yes, I believe you. I never doubted that. I just thought washboard, huh? That's interesting. It's not what would have occurred to me. I love the instinct though. I love the instinct. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Want to fight about it? I'm like, uh, huh? Ah, what the hell is that? All right. Was that supposed to be three things? That was supposed to be something else, I'm sure. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cheat. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just huh? 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 Are we looking, huh? Am I gonna get away with this? Ah, no, what? No, let's. Is it like this? Come on now. I'm trying to do this by ear. Don't make me do musical stuff. Alright, I get it. So that one's fine. I think it's. Is it be like. Do it go like. Is this the issue? It's probably the issue. There we go. Alright, let's start from the beginning. There we go. Hopefully I didn't ruin anything else. start with that. Oh, oops, messed it up already. Alright, and then we repeat that. I think I miffed it a couple times, but relatively okay, hopefully. We're gonna have to do that thing again, aren't we? I love that. I love manually doing this. I just love that. Ow, boy, come on. What are you doing? Alright, halfway. Some of those are either very strong or wrong or weird sounding, so we will fix all that up. Why is that so quiet? So quiet. Let's just try it again. Alright, definitely got some cleanup to do. Yeah, let's clean it up. Clown says, much better, needs a flute. Ooh, yes. In fact, I might turn the second part into a flute. That could probably sound pretty good. Yeah, I like that idea. That's a good idea. Oh, we're gonna have to do this manual again, huh? I bet we do. Here's betting we do. Ah, again, quantize. Why you do me like this? Alright, halfway done. Alright, getting close to the end here. Trying to do this as fast as I can. Right, last little bit here. Okay, hopefully that's it. things. Okay, now. Alright, we want to try flutes. Flute should be somewhere in here. Alright, I don't know exactly where to find flute, but we will find something in the lead category, I think. Oh, is that loud? That is very loud. Okay. Was thinking Lose versus Shred in one of my songs. Like, they are fighting. Like from Mortal Kombat, I'm guessing. And that sounds pretty sick. I'm in. Yeah, bro, I'm definitely about the sound of that. That sounds crazy. Oh, you mean like the actual sound in the song? You know, that would be cool too. Yeah, building it around that, or having it be in the song. Either way, I think that would be sick coming from you. Either way, to be honest with you. Like I said, I told you had that like the guitar solo. Like that was like the final boss. So yeah, I could see you making something real nice for like a combat composition of some kind. Kind of like the sound of that. We'll listen to a few more, but that actually sounds kind of pleasant. Kind of like the beachish island kind of vibes I get from that bottle blower for some reason. It just makes it feel like I almost want to like make it. Yeah. I want to make it. I kind of want to play with that because I feel like that could be like really just fun. You know, I don't want to listen to others. I changed my mind. I actually want to. I want to try and get that dun 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 to kind of like rock harder with specifically the bottle blower. So is this used? Honestly, I'm sure there's more we can add, but for right now, let's just drag it out into a song, see where we're sitting. See if there's any glaring holes. Yeah, that's not going to be the start. All right, this maybe. Yeah. So stupid, I attacked the wrong thing. It's over here. Alright, I don't hear any super glaring holes. I will master that a little bit better on the speakers. I don't normally do that with these. But for today, I completed my objective. If you're still around, clowns, I'm definitely willing to pull up what you wanted me to check out earlier. Yeah. So, if not, I will just sign out, and I will see you next time for sure. Actually, real quick, I mean, I wanted to tell you what I thought live, but I was thinking I could still do it, but it wouldn't be as fun if you're not here to react to what I'm saying. So, looks like we might do that on a future day. Not a problem. I will still listen to it right after stream, clowns, and I'll tell you what I think for sure. I appreciate you being in the chat today. Thank you for giving me some of your time. Also, special shout out to I Get High Like This for sticking around in the chat today as well, and following. I do appreciate you. Thank you guys. In fact, Clowns did paste this in the stream chat earlier. Let's we can see what he's been up to really quick. So this is what Clowns has sent me earlier today. We'll give it a listen. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, ooh. That saxophone's so good. Alright, yeah, that saxophone. I almost wish the rest of everything would be turned down a little bit, because that sax is a little bit too sexy in there, man. You have that sexy sax hidden? I wouldn't be hiding that. Like, everything else is hot, but it needs to be backed off a little bit. Just a little bit. It's, don't get me wrong, fire. I would master it a little bit differently. That, or maybe my headphones are just trash at mastering. But for me, I'd just balance a little bit. Otherwise, crazy fire. It feels like the loudest thing is like the guitar and the bass, even though they're the ones that repeat a lot. My ear is drawn to the thing that's more interesting, but it feels like it's a little bit buried. What needs to back off? I think like the rhythm section, to be honest. I like the punchiness of it. I just think it's a little bit overpowering to what should be shining in the song, which is the saxophone. And well, let's hear what else. Like you're even having like some competing saxes there, but I'm still mostly just hearing the rhythm section come through, which again, I don't think the rhythm section has anything wrong with it. I don't understand why it's so overpowering, as opposed to like the rest of the song. Okay, so this part of the section, this part of the song where it's just the guitar and the bass and the drums, I feel like this is like the only properly sounding portion of the song. So I feel like up until now, the song was balanced a little bit aggressively towards what's playing right now, pretty much. But the guitar is loud enough to hold its own. It's everything else that I feel like is getting drowned out. And my solution for that wouldn't necessarily be to turn the sax up. It'd be maybe to turn everything down to where the sax is right now, and then maybe at this portion, turn it back up closer to where it is now, because this is an exciting like guitar and bass and drum part. But previously, you definitely had some intermittent sax, interlaced sax and whatnot. And this song, I think the music, you could pull the music a little bit more out of it by keeping most of it quiet and soft. Like I know it's an exciting song, but I feel like the instruments that are supposed to shine should come up when it's their turn, not necessarily the rhythm section is loud the whole time, but instead it creates a little bit of a background, and then they each I think you get what I'm saying. I'm definitely over explaining. I like the song. I literally change almost nothing about the specific make of the song. It's more just the arrangement, move around the arrangement, and not even necessarily move it around. Just it'll almost feel like it's being moved around if you just change the volumes of certain things, for sure. And again, this is all just my opinion. You know a lot more about music than I do, so I could be saying what I could be saying could be completely nonsense. But if it was up to me, that's at least what I would do. It's such a cool song. I would make the parts that I want to listen to more interesting by making everything else kind of quiet or backing off so much of. Like I said, it doesn't even require. I'm definitely repeating myself, but again, not changing a thing, just up and down the volume. These knobs right here. It's gain staging needs more work. Yeah, I wouldn't know. You probably know more than I do. Let me finish getting through the song. That was good. I like that. I even like this. This is good. Alright, quick side note. That was just so fire. That was so sick. Yeah. Dude, I'd be unstoppable if I could do that. That was so damn tight. Sheesh, that was nice. That was very. Let me hear that again. 210. Damn, that was such a sexy little guitar lick. What? And then it's like, oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, one last time. That was just such a nice little bend you had there. So that's what I meant when I said like sometimes you do things that make my musical ear just like damn near orgasm. Like it's exactly like those little riffs that not that I don't dislike most of the rest of the song. It's just there are certain parts that just make me go, oh yeah. I just need to clip just those portions and just push repeat on some of those because they're just too damn nice, you know. This portion, have the drums go crazy. I get that you like half step the drums. I would go the other direction. I would explode the drums here. The guitar's going crazy too, but it almost feels wrong not to have the drums taking their turn at like banging everywhere. Just a lot of like just heavy boom. I don't know. You can definitely fill this up, but you went back to guitar with this portion. You had like the guitar just had a sweet lick, man. You can't just go back to guitar. No. Throw some sweet drums in there, man. Get some boom sticks in there. Yeah, and I mean the drums should just be going crazy. This should be drum central. Yeah, and then just lead back into the song like here. Like yeah, it's just that half step part. I would just take that out and fill that with like huge drum fill. Not sure if I love that part. It's interesting. I'm just not sure if it fits in with this song. Just you're definitely starting to go a little bit left with it. Like the song is strong, one type of thing, good. We're definitely getting some mixes of stuff. Everything's taking turns, soloing, and then now we have this like weird breakdown sort of section that, I'm not a biggest fan of. I think a song would almost be helped if we just cut that sort of portion either down or out, or put something different in there to make it interesting, like a different instrument or something that brings attention to that, rather than I guess. Well, let's listen to it one more time. Like until that point was good. So I think like starting right around 2:45 is like this portion to like 3:15 ish, or maybe 3:10. Maybe it's just 3 minutes. I don't. Maybe the next 15 or so seconds. It's okay. Yeah, okay. Maybe cut from 2:45 straight to like 3:10 or so. Cut that middle portion out, and then fade out. I think this last little bit sounds great as is. Just fade it out. Just as you're doing it, just do it a little bit slower. It'll almost make it sound like you're like leaving the room. Like, oh yeah, we just came in here, we did this thing, we blew it up, and then you're just slowly walking out. That's like the fade just makes it feel like you're still playing, but just quieter and quieter and quieter. And that could be a good vibe. So yeah, man, dope song. Thanks for sharing that with us today. Again, all just recommendations. I'm a fan, as always. I'm a fan. The thing about your music is I swear I just like all of it, so I have to like find the things I nitpick because you're so good at what you do. If I don't like every single second of the song, it's like that's your fault, not the fact that I like 80% of it. You know what I mean? You're a real deal, man. I really appreciate you coming by, and I always have a lot of fun when you do. So I hope you keep coming by a little bit more often, because never been a fan of the fade, especially in songs like that, man. Like I like like live fading out for sure. It just gives that like smoke after the gun sort of feel to me, and I don't know. I find that just really cool. I love it when music does interesting things like that. So, but no, I haven't listened to the other thing yet. I will do that. I think off stream. My wife just rolled back. I just saw my wife roll back in. So, I want to try and finish stream before she gets home, and I just saw her roll in. So, I think I'm hop off for today. I'll definitely be back tomorrow, and I think you're talking about what I was about to talk about. You listen to that piano, want to know what you think of, want to see if you want to use it. Almost certainly, man. I think your stuff is a little bit long, so I might cut it down just a little bit to size. But yeah, absolutely, I would love to. If you could send me like an MP3 or any version that I can get into Fruit Loops, yeah, I can. You're saving me work tomorrow. I'd love to do that. I'm guessing that's the Google Drive thing that you sent me. Yeah, yeah, I will. It's a wave. Okay, yeah, as long as it comes in, which you said it's a wave. Yeah, it'll just come in as a little function down here, and I'll build around it. Tune in tomorrow then. Yeah, I almost certainly will use it. I don't see almost any reason why I wouldn't. So I will check it out right after stream, and it sounds like I got a viewer already waiting for tomorrow. Well, gee, Cons, gosh, you got me blushing already. Let me get out of here before you kill me with kindness, all right? But thank you to you, and I'm scrolling up. It's to you, and I get highlight this for showing up today. I appreciate you guys and anybody else that was watching. I'll be back tomorrow.